Yo, what is up, guys? I know it's been a while since I've done a video like this, but basically, if you guys don't know, today is a very special day. Today is, if I remember correctly, it's the 29th, November 29th. And long story short, this morning, Marvel released the first official trailer for Avengers Infinity War. So I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen. This is my reaction trailer. It's the first time I've actually done a reaction trailer for a Marvel movie. I've been wanting to do that for a while, but like, um, I've been very, I admit, a little nervous of doing it just because I don't, with Disney specifically, the whole copyright thing is a little scary. But because yesterday they showed a teaser showing a bunch of people reacting to the film, I figured, okay, this is kind of like a little message to, okay, show your reaction, show your excitement. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a huge Marvel fan. I've seen every single Marvel movie up to now. And I've read a lot of the comics, so I'm very excited to see what they have for Infinity War. So basically, this is gonna be my reaction to the Avengers Infinity War trailer, as well as, you know, a little bit of a analysis of what the trailer might be. But real quick, okay, so I'm able to move this. That's really cool. I'm using the DUI app, so I can screen record this right now. From what it shows, really cool. But before that, I just want to let you guys know real quick. Hopefully, I'll be able to put it in the descriptions later tonight. It's not going to be in the description the moment it comes out, but I do want to thank real quick the people at TubeBuddy for helping me get my channel to where it is right now. I'm gonna have a special link down below for you guys. TubeBuddy is basically an awesome website that helps you kind of like better your YouTube videos when it comes to post-production, whether it's creating awesome tags for your videos. That was my dog in the background. Also, creating cool thumbnails and helping you post them and stuff. So it's really cool, helping you figure out when to publish your videos. So definitely check it out. There's gonna be a special link down below. Where it's, I believe it's tubebuddy.com/media to check it out, so definitely check that out below. But real quick, I could already see some of the footage, or well, not footage, but what to expect with the image above me, which is Captain America leading the Wakandan army, I'm guessing, with Black Panther, Black Widow, sorry, Bucky, Hulk, and War Machine. So that's interesting. We got like a combination of people who usually haven't worked together in a long time, finally working together, specifically with, you know, War Machine being into the mix. I'm interested to see how he's gonna react when he runs into Cap. I'm also intrigued by Hulk and Black Widow coming together finally after all this time. I wonder, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but for certain reasons, like, I wonder if Banner's gonna be in the film or not. I'm kind of hoping so, just because I ship Banner and Natasha. But either way, let's get this trailer started. So let's check it out. Make sure that the volume.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
Okay, so Banner's in this. Okay.
To see if we could become something more. So when they needed us, we could fight the battles that they never could.
Shoot. Okay, that my answer. It was answered right then and there. Come on, show me Spidey. I always want to see Spidey in these. No, okay. Sorry for my cough.
In time.
Oh wow.
You will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right.
There's a Spidey sense.
All the same.
Oh. Okay.
Dread it. Run from it.
Loki.
Destiny still arrives.
And okay, there's Thanos. There's our first official look of Thanos. That's really cool. Without the helmet. Oh, there's Ultimate Spider-Man.
Engage our
Whoa.
defenses and get this man a shield.
God. Oh, Hulkbuster. Okay. Is he gonna fight Hulk? Or Thanos?
Fun isn't
Fighting.
something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile
So he
on
gets
my
the Soul
face.
Stone. He has 2 of them. Oh. Let's go! Oh, we see Falcon. Oh, that is really cool. Dang. Okay.
Who the hell are you guys?
Yes! I love it. I love the fact that it ends with Thor meeting the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's really cool. Like we for a Marvel fan who's been keeping up with the movie, you know that that's gonna be one of the first things to happen in the movie, where Thor meets the Guardians of the Galaxy. I also love the fact that, okay, spoiler warning. So right now, big spoiler warning. If you haven't seen Thor Ragnarok, but you notice, something's missing from Thor, I'm not gonna tell you what. But yeah, he's missing that thing, and it's like, okay. So the trailers are showing it. Okay. So but yeah, that's really cool. I like the fact that it answered my question right then and there. That, okay, so Banner is back. He's coming back. Okay, and that he's with Natasha again. I'm very happy for that. Give me a kissy, guys. I don't know. I ship them. I ship them way too hard. I don't know if I should, but I ship them way too hard. But right now, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go back a little bit.
There was an idea.
Okay, so right there, that looks like the planet from the Comic-Con trailer. Is he holding himself or holding some? No, he's holding himself, I
Bring
think.
together a group of remarkable
Okay, right there. Okay, so you see Banner there from what looks like at Doctor Strange's mansion? I believe, again, without spoiling much of Thor: The Dark World, Thor Ragnarok. Something happens in Thor Ragnarok where I'm guessing leads to Hulk landing here. So that's interesting. And you see the return of Doctor Strange and his, I don't know if I should call him an assistant, because he's also a teacher, but he's also, like, I don't know. But yeah, you see the return of these guys, so that's really cool.
to see if we could become.
And this part is interesting, if you guys pay attention. This is supposed to be Vision. That's Paul Bettany, if you guys don't know. Really talented actor. But, him sharing a romantic scene with Scarlet Witch, I'm guessing, which, again, that was pretty obvious that was going to happen if you read the comics. The Scarlet Witch and Vision end up together, but I'm interested to see how he has that form. I don't know if that's Scarlet Witch using magic to make that. I don't know if that's Thanos controlling them with the Reality Stone or something of that sense. I don't know if that's the Mind Stone's power. I'm interested to see how Vision has a human body and why. But very nice scene.
So when they needed us.
There's Thor, which I believe that's him on the Guardian's ship. I'm gonna go ahead and speculate that. Okay, so that's Hulk and Black Widow probably talking to each other, happy to see each other at Wakanda. If you notice, right next to Bruce Banner, though, you see that right next to him is the arm of the Hulkbuster armor. So that going, again, with my speculation, I don't know if Hulkbuster Iron Man is going to go against Hulk, or maybe Banner is helping Iron Man rebuild the Hulkbuster or something like that. Usually the Hulkbuster is specifically called when you're fighting the Hulk. But there could be a possibility that he also uses it to fight Thanos or one of the Dark Order, which are the people who follow Thanos. So I don't know. But yeah, they're clearly in Wakanda. Alright, so there's the famous trailer right there, the little thing. I really wish Spider-Man would show up, but again, he's a Sony property, so it makes sense. Sorry for the cough, guys. There, we're in Manhattan, we're in New York, and you see that Banner and Stark are in Doctor Strange mansion. So I believe this is earlier in the film, I think, where for whatever reason, I think what's gonna happen is whatever that thing in the sky is that you see Spider-Man looking at, I believe that's earlier in the film. And Tony has Doctor Strange send Hulk to Wakanda for whatever reason. I don't know why. But you'd clearly see that some of the smartest minds and specific minds in the MCU, being Tony Stark, Bruce Banner, and Doctor Strange, you see that they're all together. And right now, Tony's going outside. I think that's them hearing and reacting to what's happening to that ring in the sky, and that's where you see the spider sense. So technically, yes, you could argue that in Civil War, Spider-Man already had an earlier version of the spider sense, but I think here we're really seeing like the powered up version of the spider sense. So technically, yes, this is the quote unquote real time we see the spider sense in the MCU movie, but I feel like what it means is the first time we see how powerful the spider sense is in the film, which is why I'm very strong to believe that Spidey's going to be one of the first people to really find out what's going on with Thanos, specifically because of his spider sense. You see him and his crew reacting to it. I'm trying to see if Ned or Zendaya are there, but yeah, you see Hulk, you see Tony, and the Doctor Strange and his friend looking at the what I believe is the ring in the sky, which is probably something Thanos related. You see them reacting to it. I notice, interestingly enough, that looking at Iron Man's chest, it looks like he has the reactor piece, but in Iron Man 3, we know that he gets rid of it. I don't know if that's just a precaution. I don't know if he needs to live with that again. I don't think he does. But I'm interested to see why he has it, unless he has the Iron Man armor under that hoodie. But yeah, you see Banner in the background ready to fight. You see Doctor Strange and his friend ready to fight. So everyone's ready to fight. And then you see Loki, in which what I believe, again, this is Thor Ragnarok related. So if you haven't seen it, like, just see it and then come back to this video. But something happens in the end of Thor Ragnarok, specifically in the after credits, where I believe this is taking place. So I don't know if it's actually going to show what happens, but I believe Loki's giving the Tesseract to Thanos, or at least a follower of Thanos. And it shows, yeah, this is our first good look at Thanos, played by Josh Brolin. Really excited. I can't tell if that's Thanos appearing in Wakanda, or if he's showing up in New York, because you see buildings floating in the background, but they don't really look like something you see in New York. These buildings, they look more like, it looks like something you'll see in Wakanda or in another planet. So that's really it. We have a good look at Spider-Man's ultimate suit. Really cool looking. So I'm guessing from that, Spider-Man goes to Tony and Tony gives him the suit, or Spider-Man steals it for himself. But yeah, there's a reason Spider-Man is wearing that, and it's like he probably knows the dire situation. Okay, so that was a text from my girlfriend. Please choose that. Okay, so we see Thor holding whatever this is. Okay, Mr. Cake probably wants me to go on Discord right now, but still, Thor is doing something. I don't know what that is. That's clearly not the ring that we see in the sky. That's something else. I feel like that's him on his adventure with the Guardians. Speaking of which, I want to say that's I believe that's one of the Dark Order fighting someone. I believe it's one of them fighting Vision, unless is that Valkyrie? No. That's one of them fighting. I believe that's Captain America in the shadows, or just someone fighting the Dark Order. I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely Cap. And okay, so from what I'm guessing, that's Cap revealing himself to Scarlet Witch, who's probably helping Vision fight one of the Dark Order. So he just kind of comes out of nowhere with that sexy beard. Good gosh, I gotta go with something like that. And we see Hulkbuster again in Wakanda. So somehow, for whatever reason, the Hulkbuster appears in Wakanda. We don't know if Tony Stark is driving it or maybe Rhodey is there because we see War Machine, or if maybe Bruce Banner himself is riding it, and then the reason why we see him with the broken Hulkbuster arm and next to him earlier is because maybe he hulks out while in the Hulkbuster armor. That'll be kind of fun. But yeah, we see that. We see Scarlet Witch fighting someone who I'm guessing again is a member of the Black Order or just someone in it. Again, if I'm calling them wrong by the name, like, forgive me. I believe they're called the Black Order. We see Doctor Strange getting ready to fight something, and we see something falling outside of Wakanda. We see, and then here's the cool part. Okay, so we see the Battle of Wakanda, which is what I'm going to call it. Captain America is there at Wakanda, helping them fight. And we also see Black Panther fighting what looks to be either one of the Black Order or an alien race that's helping the Black Order. So that's really cool. And here's where things get interesting. We see Thanos fighting Spider-Man. I've been speculating for the longest time that Spider-Man is going to fight Thanos. I don't know why, but I had the strongest feeling that Spidey is going to be one of the main characters to fight Thanos, and we see that here. We see that we see it's a really hard fight. What I'm trying to see is if he's fighting in his ultimate outfit. I believe he is. I'm not 100% sure. But Thanos is fighting Spider-Man. Spider-Man is fighting Thanos for some reason. I don't know what the reason is. Except for the fact that, yeah, he's the villain, he's trying to fight him, but it's very clearly showing a specific fight between Thanos and Spider-Man. No, before anyone says it, I don't think Spider-Man's gonna die just because we already have Spider-Man 2, Homecoming 2, whatever we're gonna call it, already announced, is in production and all that. Well, I don't think they're in production per se, but it is announced for Phase 4. So, Spider-Man is safe, but I feel like he's gonna get beaten up pretty harshly. I feel like this is going to be the film where we see his inclusion in the Avengers. We see Tony, where I believe is the world, that planet where they fight Thanos. I don't know why he's not wearing the Iron Man armor there, though. That's interesting. We see the Black Order, what I believe is the Black Order taking the stone, the Infinity Stone, from Vision's forehead. Now, whether or not that means Vision dies or if he's just going to be massively injured, I'm not sure. Yes, technically you could say that the Mind Stone helped bring Vision alive, but also you can also argue that Thor's lightning helped bring Vision to light. True. But so whether or not Vision dies is to be foretold. I believe Vision could die. I don't think he's going to stay dead because I don't think he needs the Mind Stone to live, but he's just not as powerful without the Mind Stone. And you see that Thanos putting one of the Infinity Stones, which I believe is the Soul Stone, the aforementioned missing Soul Stone, in the gauntlet. So I think it's safe to assume that the Soul Stone is either somewhere in one of the main areas of the movie, being either Wakanda or this planet that he's fighting the other Avengers on. You see Iron Man in what I believe is one of his new armors, him fighting Thanos, and him reacting to the fact that Thanos now has 2 Infinity Stones, which I believe one of them is the stone given from Thor: The Dark World to the to the Collector, but from the color, it's not really red. I think it could also be assumed that it's the stone from Guardians of the Galaxy. It could also be. Maybe it's the orb. Maybe he got it from the Nova Corps. So that's my 2 best guesses of what the second stone, the reddish pinkish stone. I believe that's either from the Nova Corps or from the Collector. I'm gonna say it's from the Collector though. So we see, yeah, he's tough, and we see that the Wakandans are ready to fight this army with the help of Falcon, and the Winter Soldier's back. So I want to see how he comes back. I believe it's safe to assume that we're gonna see the Winter Soldier at least once in the Black Panther film, either in an like an extra credit scene or something, like, at the end of the movie or something like that. So we see the battle going on. I believe that giant thing fighting that, if you pay attention to the battle, once you see it, I think that's Hulk. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's Hulk. See Falcon fighting. You see an army of these Wakandans, and also the Black Order running to each other like heck. This is gonna be insane. And this is the money shot right here. So you can clearly see that it's Cap, Hulk, Black Widow, Bucky, Black Panther, War Machine, and then on the top right, I believe that's Falcon, along with the Wakandans fighting to war. But you don't see Cap with his shield, but you see something on his arm. I believe that's a new kind of technology that the Wakandans gave him, where he has a new version of the shield. I think that's what it's safe to assume. So I'm interested to see how this fight's gonna go down. I'm interested to see, what happens. But I'm specifically interested to see like the relations between certain characters. Specifically, now that War Machine is with them, I want to see the relationship between him and certain characters. But specifically, the relationship between him and Falcon and Cap, because technically it's because of what happened that he was injured so badly. Please excuse the sound in the background. Someone's working in the lawn in the back yard. But yeah, so I'm interested to see what happens. And of course, the aforementioned logo, really cool. Really, really cool. I'm very excited for Infinity War, guys. And then this final scene, again, where you see Thor reacting to the Guardians of the Galaxy, which it's interesting because, like, okay, you see Teenage Groot, you see Mantis, you see that everyone's there. I get up and notice, like, there's a little smirk on Peter Quill's face. It's like, you see Mantis just, like, waving, like, hi. So, that's the trailer, and it's a really cool trailer, and it's coming May 2018. People are saying that it might come May the 4th, which would be cool, but it's also weird because May the 4th, that's more of a Star Wars day. I don't know if that's going to be messing with things. I don't know if Disney would go for that, but it could happen. For now, it's May 2018. I don't know if it's going to be May the 4th, but we'll see. But I am very much excited for this film. I'm very much excited for what's going to happen. Hopefully you guys share that excitement, because I'm hyped for Infinity War. And I can't wait to see what happens. I'm super excited. So with that, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to comment down below what your favorite part of the trailer was. If I missed anything in the trailer, if any of my speculations you agree or disagree with. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want me to do more videos like these for future trailers to come. And I'll catch you guys later. Make sure to do you, as in be yourself. Make sure to share some laughs, share your positivity, have a good time, and make sure to keep on rambling. And yeah, it's because of you I keep doing this, guys. I'm happy doing this. And yes, it's time for Infinity War, boy! So I'll catch you guys later. See ya!